KSU holds public meeting in Mairang, gives Meghalaya government 15-day deadline on 5 demands. Avoid pickup owners seek resolution over delay in vehicle fitness certificates. Shillong gears up for 80th Independence Day celebration at Polo Ground. The news in detail. First, the local news. JHADC Deputy Chief Executive Member Lasky Rimbai has defended the Rs 20 lakh allocation to each opposition MDC under the 16th Finance Commission, saying the council received only 28 crore, the lowest among the three ADCs. He said the allocation was decided after considering the 9:8:3 funding ratio and dismissed demands by Congress and VPP MDCs for 50 lakh each. Opposition MDCs have alleged discrimination, while JHADC has set August 5th as its internal deadline to submit proposals ahead of the Centre's August 15 deadline.
Nakaliang yung hadin wada instruct ni dai ki order po submit ki you propose ki 16 Finance Commission for the years 2026-27 kama arar haulak each constituency. Demite hadin itu wanbo ki yang memerendam wato wa ki sansan haulak ki constituency. Hadin itu nakaliang kuyong ngakaw yang in charge ng department dia konsolo wa UCM hadin wada konsolo UCM they put in the JPP, the Joint Parliamentary Meeting. Hadin wada ichong perkadi, the chani watowa, katkam wa da base na ka amaw wada alot chaga disi council yung gajan dahil atau musrik council. To kian yo ay nabhay, katkam ka percentage lagi the ratio 9:8:3. Apo kasihil yo ikam makande pau apra hausan ko. Gagaro hilyo banyak kondukro, ini jadi hilsio itu arko prakro. Tenete daw nakalian kiyong ikam ka JPP hagaju kapor waga strict committee kajing yakma yung siam, dai chong perkadi badai divide ya skim, tedaya ini chaki opposition kama arap haulak.
Jahanika Siangshai of Wapongskor village, East Jantia Hills, has urged citizens to participate in the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign by hosting the national flag at homes and public places for Independence Day celebration. Speaking to DD News, she said the campaign honors the sacrifices of freedom fighters and celebrates the tricolour as a symbol of freedom. Siangshai also highlighted Wapong Farm Fresh Farmer Producers Company, one of the 10,000 FPOs supported by the Centre through SFAC, which aims to strengthen farmers' market linkages and promote local products globally.
So the main objective of Har Ghar Tiranga is a national campaign launched by the government of India, and also at the same time under the Azadi Amrit Mahotsav of celebration 80 years of India's independence. The campaign is to encourage every Indians to hoist the national flag at their homes from 13 to 15 August every year. This movement reminds us of the sacrifice and made by our freedom fighters and creates sense to pride the unity among citizens. The tricolor is not just a flag, it is a symbol of our freedom. And I would like to encourage each and everyone to please do the Har Ghar Tiranga in all of your places or in our houses. We would like to see the Har Ghar Tiranga flag.
The Khasi Students' Union, Mairang Circle, in collaboration with its Central Executive Council, held a public meeting at Tirot Singh Memorial Hall, Pendeng Umyong, to raise awareness about 5 demands submitted to the Meghalaya government. The demands include withdrawal of the public hearing for Sri Cement, effective implementation of the Meghalaya Residents Safety and Security Act 2016, transparent recruitment at NIGRIMS, and reforms in the MPSC and DSCs. KSU leaders said the government has 15 days to take concrete action. Pickup owners and drivers in Ribhoi raised concerns over delays in obtaining vehicle fitness certificates despite completing inspections, submitting documents and paying the required fees. The Ribhoi Commercial Pickup Owner and Driver Association, led by President Stanwell Manik, met DTO Ribhoi I. Carmon seeking clarification. The DTO reportedly attributed the delay to instructions from higher authorities, following which the association said it would submit a written representation seeking an early resolution.
Terima kasih lah yuk banyak kenduk ya DTO hang ni bat unjur kasi don lang jong MBI je ngila yuk kasi sai halor kasi kuat tu ni kasi sai nak kalian jong office jong DTO tentang si ong ba kani kadai ka put order kawan na kata dibuat ke halor de nilai atur nak baik abd bat kani kapan ba idon ki kali pada ki ba yo ya ka registration ML05 nang national kila ban pas ya kani ka fitness kat bagi kali sungi nang ina po Ribhoi pada ki pada ML10 ki yo ya ka fitness dengi rules clear ya kata balai kalong kata nama tu ki kali jongi hang ni ha jela Meghalaya ngila banam ha moro kawai ke jela Meghalaya ha ka bede bat kini ki pick up ki bolero max pick up karkom snai ki bodi kadai kumju kamdon reka bapher paro salensar ngi sna kumju bede bat ko bodi te ki wei pat de ki district kum sa is kasihil ki la badi fitness kat ba mangi ni la badi fitness te u DTO ula om yangi ula ai kata sing sai ba persang ban wat jing tip balai sata la ban pas balai sani la ban pas te bat sa wei ru om ba jing sa
Mauhati Primary Health Centre is set to receive an MBBS doctor in the coming days. According to Mauhati MLA Charles Marngar, after the facility had remained without an MBBS doctor for a considerable period, Marngar said show-cause notices have also been issued to doctors who allegedly failed to join their assigned duties. He added that the government has initiated plans to improve healthcare infrastructure and services at Mauhati, Umtrai and Maulasnai PHCs.
Dengan sukumen ba ke sarkar kalau shim ya ke jingkit kli dah ke baai ya ke shockos notice ya ki bondet doktor ki bomtre banjai bat kila permiru ke kot kubor ha ke neutrik berai bokra aran zar afnre ya baro kini ki MBBS ki beladap MBBS bat kini beladap ru ke postgraduate ki ki ba sponsor dari state government kila dap ai ke shockos notice hak bede bat kitu ki doktor di masuk kemen menagaliang ke sarkar ke cingkia bat nga ai ke jing kublai ke bukat panggil ke sarkar hak bede bat kene dia kita ide jing syai kemudian nagaliang ke jonga nasukwa banyetu ba kum unong mi mat kum buat bede na klem song kiti na tip ide jing e jing pai ba bapli badon tau ayush doktor khamtam e ikilong kemi ki ba armet khamtam mi ki pai ba no song hi paro kiba dok kiba kerdo kiba kot bor manet cedo shapo umsning si civil hospital no po jingdon jang PSC aga jingsha kadai ko wei ke jaga ajing sumar ke banyaran kiba ba no sosno
Internationally acclaimed Polish guitarist, composer and producer Marcin Podszałek captivated audiences at Larity Performing Center, Małgorzata yesterday evening during the Marcin Art of Guitar Tour 2026. The event also featured Meghalaya's grassroots artists including Leo Boys, Larger Than 90, Chigim Durama and LB King, who performed ahead of Marcin. Known for his distinctive percussive guitar style, Marcin encouraged young musicians to believe that anything is possible and praised the warmth of the people of Meghalaya.
How you doing, Silo?
Preparations are in full swing at Shillong's Polo Ground for the 80th Independence Day celebration on August 15. Cleaning, stage decoration, security arrangements and other preparations are nearing completion, while personnel and participants are conducting rehearsals at the venue. The administration and concerned departments are working to ensure all arrangements are in place for the grand celebration, which is expected to witness a strong patriotic spirit and enthusiastic participation.
And the NCC girls contingent is Miss Lendiva Hockey. Its mission being to instill discipline. Secondary school, established in the year 1891 as a co-educational institution.
The Jaintia Photographers and Videographer Association has announced the Jaintia Photo and Video Fest 2026 scheduled from August 19 to 21 at Chutwaku Indoor Hall, Juwai, coinciding with World Photography Day celebrations. The three-day festival will feature a bike rally, competitions, workshops, photo and video displays, quizzes, camera training and servicing by leading brands including Nikon, Canon and Lumix, along with an award ceremony, musical evenings and various stalls.
Yakni ke Jaintia Photo and Video Fest ke bangimut pan pelong ha ke khat khandai arpo bat arpo waitrik jong lu panai August arja apun riu min pelong ika hang ne ha Chutwaku Indoor Hall ha Jawai ke jingtmu jong kene ka festival jongi kadai banwan ra ya ki nong shondor bat ki nong ring video ki badon kaleng jong kene ka stage jongi bangin ya celebrate lang ha kene ka festival kumshi benta jong kene ka festival ro ngindon ya ki competition jong ka video bat photo ha ka ba ngin ailat ya kini ki perlok jongi ki badon ha kaleng jong kene ka ri jongi ri Meghalaya jongi bangin cibenta banpen I katalan kasap jongki ha kaleng shondor but ha kani competition kindon ro ki prize ki prepare kawani jingtmu jong kani ka festival kalong ban promote ya tourism ha kani ka than jongi langba kini kidur kidar bat ki video bat kum jo ro kalong ro kum ka awareness program ya ki breu ki ba shimbenta ha kani ka festival.
Moving on to the news across the Northeast. Nagaland Chief Minister Naifu Rio has welcomed the Lok Sabha's decision to refer the Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2026 to a joint parliamentary committee for further scrutiny. In a social media post, Rio appreciated Union Home Minister Amit Shah and the central government for responding to concerns raised and facilitating wider consultation in the larger public interest.
If I'm allowing you to KC Venugopal ji, now if I'm allowing to KC Venugopal ji, तो आप
Just now we got a
मैं उनको allow भी कर रहा हूँ और आप सदन नहीं खाली कर रहे हैं.
Now let's have a look at the national news. Both houses of parliament have approved the proposal to refer the Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2026 to a joint parliamentary committee for detailed scrutiny and wider consultation. Moved by Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai in the Lok Sabha, the committee will comprise 21 Lok Sabha members and 10 Rajya Sabha members and is expected to submit its report by the last day of the first week of the winter session. The bill seeks to amend the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010 to make foreign contribution more transparent and accountable.
विनियमन संशोधन विधेयक 2026 को इस सभा के 21 सदस्यों जो कि माननीय अध्यक्ष द्वारा नामित किया जाए और राज्यसभा के 10 सदस्यों जो कि माननीय सभापति द्वारा नामित किया जाए से मिलकर बनी दोनों सभाओं की संयुक्त समिति को सौंपा जाए कि संयुक्त समिति की बैठक आयोजित करने के लिए गणपूर्ति संयुक्त समिति के सदस्यों की कुल संख्या का लगभग 1/3 होगी कि समिति अगले सत्र के प्रथम सप्ताह के अंतिम दिन तक इस सभा को प्रतिवेदन प्रस्तुत करेगी.
Moving on to the international news. Philippine health authorities have issued a warning over rising risks of waterborne and rain-related diseases as enhanced southwest monsoon rains continue to cause flooding in northern regions. Residents in Ilocos were urged to take precautions against illnesses including leptospirosis and dengue. Meanwhile, red and yellow power alerts were issued in central and southern Philippines as several power plants remain unavailable.
Medyo ganun talaga na may baha talaga dito kasi gawa nung sa malapit lang po kami ng San Mateo River at saka mababa kami ng Marikina River, dito lahat po bagsak ang tubig sa aming area.
Thailand's cabinet has approved a proposal to make school safety a national agenda following a mass shooting at a secondary school outside Bangkok that left 9 people dead. The Education Ministry has designated all schools as school safety zones and ordered them to establish centers for protecting the rights, liberties and safety of students and staff. Authorities will strengthen entry screening for weapons and dangerous items while expanding mental health support to protect the physical and psychological well-being of students, teachers, and education personnel. And in the sports news, American Brandon Nakashima defeated Spain's Rafael Yodar 7-6, 6-4 to reach his first ATP Masters 1000 final, where he will face defending champion Ben Shelton, who defeat fellow American Lerner Teen 6-2, 6-3 in Montreal. In Toronto, Iga Swiatek defeated Ilana Svitolina 6-3, 1-6, 6-3 to reach her first final of the season, while Elena Rybakina came from a set down to beat Coco Gauff 5-7, 6-2 and 6-2.
Defend his title at the National Bank Open. And he'll do it on the courts here in Montreal. Straight set win over Leonard Tien, and it will be an All-American final.
And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 99%. Rainfall 3.1 millimeters. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 26 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 97%. Rainfall 6.9 millimeters. Meanwhile, in July, minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 26 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 96%, rainfall 2.0 millimeters. And the focus in Tura, Shillong and Juai says cloudy skies with isolated thunderstorms are likely to occur. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the headlines once again. GHADC Deputy Chief Executive Member Lasky Rimbai defends ₹20 lakh allocation to opposition MDCs. Wapong Square farmer leader urges citizens to join Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. PSU hosts public meeting in Mairang, gives Meghalaya government 15-day deadline on 5 demands. Riboy pickup owners seek resolution over delay in vehicle fitness certificates. And Shillong gears up for 80th Independence Day celebration at Polo Ground. Well, viewers, that's all we have in today's edition of the news. Do join us again tomorrow with more updates. Have yourself a good night.